So as you can tell, I'm not actually running for once, and I'm not actually in my house. I'm currently in a hotel room in Covent Gardens. I've actually come up to London for a couple of days, and yeah, it's going to be my first chance to actually vlog in months, and it's my first trip to London in months either as well, because I was meant to come up twice, once in April and once in July, but obviously because of the current situation I've had to cancel both. Because I had a voucher for the hotel, I thought I'd get it used this week, because I normally come up the first week of September anyway. So yeah, I've got into the hotel a couple of minutes ago, well, got into my room a couple of minutes ago. I've already connected my phone to the Wi-Fi, just because I knew, well, that's usually one of the first things I do. So I got unpacked. I'm going to do that after I film this clip, and then I'm going to go wandering. It's about 3:30, so I've got a couple of hours. I'm just going to wander around and get my bearings a bit, because I haven't actually stayed in this hotel before. And yeah, just have a wander around. I'm here till Thursday, so I'm not going to do too much like tonight, because I've got 2 days to do film. So yeah, I'm just going to go have a wander around, get my bearings a bit, kind of figure out how far places are. Like, I'm 5 minutes from Covent Garden station, so everything's within walking distance, but just get my bearings and yeah, have a look around. I did bring my sunglasses with me, but don't think I'm going to need them. I also now have to carry a mask around because well, I've had one on for over 3 hours now. Obviously I haven't got on right now, so that's just a thing that if I do start vlogging, I may or may not have my mask on, just because in all of the UK it's legally required that you wear it on public transport, and here in England and most of the UK, but not Wales, it's a requirement that you wear them in a shop. So yeah, I gotta make sure I take my mask with me. I do have it over there, I've just taken it off for a bit. I also technically have to wear it around the hotel in the public areas, but when I just checked in, nobody else seemed to be wearing them, so I don't quite know what's going on there. But yeah, I'm gonna unpack my case a little bit. I'll pack mostly this evening because it's not really a rush, but I'm just gonna grab out my backpack and just switch over, and then I'll go exploring. So I will catch up with you guys once I'm ready to leave. So I've unpacked a little bit now. As you can tell, I've got my mask on because I have to, technically I have to wear it in all public spaces in the hotel. I don't even know if you can hear me right now, but yeah, I'm gonna go explore and I'll take you guys with me. Hey guys, so I'm into my podcast. So yeah, I've been down to Trafalgar Square, been through Covent Gardens as well. I've got through Covent Gardens on the way. I picked up a book in Waterstones, only one. I'm going to do a big Waterstones shop, probably on Wednesday. But yeah, I got plans for tomorrow, but I'll tell you guys that tomorrow. I'm now heading back to my hotel. Like I said, I just wanted to wander around, get my bearings a bit. And I got a bit of food. I just popped in Tesco to get a meal deal. I'm now also glad that I went for a wander because I found out there's a donut time right around the corner from my hotel. So I'm going to go and grab a donut to go as dessert for my food. And this is probably going to be the last clip for today. Yeah, so I'm going to go grab a donut for donut time to be my dessert. And I'll catch you guys once I'm back. So I'm back in my room now, and I'm just sitting down to have food. It's a little earlier than I normally have food, but to be honest I'm a bit hungry. So I managed to get donut time just before they closed. Like, they only had, I think, 3 types of donuts left, and they were running low because I'm assuming they close at 5. I know the Charles Avenue one is open till later, but that's a bit further away. I don't mind walking there, but just decided to go to the one closer. If I get another one, maybe tomorrow, well, maybe not tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, I'll maybe come back to the hotel and then go out for food. So I'll come back, grab donut time, and then go out for food or something like that. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna sit down and have my food now. I've got a vegetarian sandwich and a pack of crisps, and also got a bottle of Coke, which I've already started. So yeah, I'm gonna have my food, read my book for a bit, and then maybe watch something on my laptop. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, where hopefully I'll be able to film a bit more. do bear with me the next day or two. Like I said, I haven't vlogged really since the beginning of the year, so I'm a little out of practice, but I am going to try and film a bit more than I did today. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Hey guys, so it's now Tuesday. I've been up for about an hour, it's nearly 10 o'clock, and I still haven't had breakfast or left my room. My plan for today's kind of been slightly changed. If you've watched previous London vlogs, you know that I always go to Aldermaston for breakfast. My plan was to go to one in Victoria this morning, but apparently it's still closed, so I can't do that. So I'm just going to go to the one I normally go to on Haymarket, but it just means my plans have been changed slightly. What I've done this time, because I haven't done it in ages, is I've actually brought my Polaroid camera with me because I'm just wandering around, and my aim is to take pictures of all the theatres I've been to, the ones that I hope to go to in the future. Like, there are some shows that I was going to book to see like in November that are now not going ahead until next year, so yeah, I'm going to take pictures of those theatres as well. But obviously I was going to start in Victoria, get the Apollo Victoria, where Wicked is, and yeah, the Palace. But so I was going to have breakfast, then do them, and then walk back. But what I'm going to do now is walk to Haymarket, get all the theatres like Shaftesbury Avenue. Well, maybe I won't do Shaftesbury Avenue, maybe I'll do that this afternoon. But yeah, go get, Julian Lynn, Theatre Royal, Drury Lane and the Lyceum, and then maybe the Adelphi. Then go to Haymarket, where I'll get Her Majesty's Theatre and Theatre Royal Haymarket. Then I'll hop on the tube over to Victoria, and then I'll start walking my way back. Just, it's a nice walk, I get to explore. I get to go through St James's Park, which I haven't done in a while. So yeah, that's my plan. I'm just finishing getting my stuff ready now, and then I'll head out. Hey guys, so I don't know if you can hear me with this on, but I'm about to get on the tube. So my plans have changed again, because that Aldermastine's not open either, and the one that is open is probably close to my hotel, so I'll go take lunch instead. My plan to take Polaroid pictures is also kind of hit a snag. I had one film left in the camera, so I managed to get the theatre, so the Julian Lynn, because that's close to my hotel, it's like literally across the road. But yeah, didn't quite go so well after that. So I put a new cartridge in and it's now jammed. So I managed to get it out and sorted, but now I'm put a fresh one in, but now that one's jammed. So I don't know if it just needs new batteries. So what I'm going to do is head over to Victoria. There's a Boots there, see if I can get some batteries and maybe a mini set screwdriver so I can take it apart and get the jam fixed properly. And hopefully I'll have better luck. Otherwise I'll just take pictures on my camera. But yeah, I'm gonna get on the tube in a bit, so I'll see you guys once I'm over in Victoria. So I'm now over in Victoria and I've actually got my camera to work. Turns out it just needed new batteries. So I popped into Boots, got new batteries, and it's working again. I've been to the Palace and taken that one. I've now just got to do Apollo Victoria for Wicked, and I can't remember the other theatre, but there's another theatre I want to get around to. And then I'll start walking back towards the hotel and start getting those theatres. Hopefully I'll be able to, the cartridge that I am jammed, hopefully I'll be able to use that. One film's been exposed, so I'll make sure to take 2 pictures just in case. But yeah, hopefully I'll get all the pictures I want. So yeah, I'm just gonna go finish getting these pictures, get a picture for Wicked, and then walk over to the train station. I'm also very interested today looking around because there are protests. So Extinction Rebellion are protesting up and down the country, and yeah, there's one in Cardiff, but I haven't seen it. Luckily I've not got caught up in them, and there is one actually over there, and I think there's one in Trafalgar Square, so I'm trying to avoid the areas where they are, but obviously I'm probably going to catch up on them eventually. So yeah, I'm going to go take these pictures and I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so I stopped off in the Duke's Park, had a bit of lunch, had an ice cream. I don't know if you can hear me because of the helicopter, but yeah, there's currently protests going on in Westminster, which is where I'm heading. So yeah, it's kind of interesting because you see back there and along this road there's police vans lining up just as precaution. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. So I'll try and show you a little clip of the protest, and yeah, then I'll head along in back. Hey guys, so I'm now heading back to Covent Gardens. I've got 2 theatres left to photograph. Well, 2 left to do today and then 1 I'm probably going to do tomorrow. But yeah, I'm going to get these last 2 done and then go back to the hotel just for a little bit, put my feet up, and then I'll come back out later on. So I'll see you guys once I'm probably back in the hotel, guys. So I'm back in the room now. I haven't long gone back. Just laid out all the pictures I've taken on my Polaroid. One of them I'm definitely going to have to go back and redo because it's really highly exposed. And then there's 3 others that you can see the theatres, but if I've got enough film left, I'll go back and do them. I've got 1 theatre left to do tomorrow, which is the London Palladium, but I just didn't feel like walking that far. Well, I don't know, I might take my camera after and try and get it a little later on if I feel like walking to Oxford Street. But yeah, I'll show you the pictures now. So let me just flip the camera around. So yeah, here's all the pictures. It's about 21 pictures, so 21 theatres I took pictures of. As you can see, where's it gone? That's meant to be the Haymarket, and you can see it's not, hasn't come out very well. Actually, on the camera it looks a lot better than it actually is, but yeah, it's not very good. So I'm not too worried if I can't get back to that one because I do have a picture of the Haymarket in the house, but I will try and get back and redo that one. Same for these 3, so you've got the Gielgud, Sondheim and the Prince Edwards. You can see the theatres, but as you can see, like, but it's just a little exposure on them. So yeah, I'll try and get the London Palladium, and then I should have about 7 films left, so hopefully I'll loop back around and get them. But yeah, out of those 21 theatres, I think there's, looking at them, 1, 2... There are a couple I haven't been to, but I'll be honest. So there are a couple that I haven't been to because I was meant to. So there was one, I can't remember what it's called, but I was meant to go there to see... Oh, there's 2. One's the Fortune Theatre. I was meant to go there 2 years ago, but because of train delays I ended up not being able to make the show. Like, I had like 15 minutes to get from Waterloo to my hotel and to the theatre, so I ended up not going. And the other one, I can't remember the name of the theatre, but I was meant to go see Dear Evan Hansen back in April, but obviously that didn't happen. So yeah, I've also taken all the pictures on my camera as well as backups, but yeah, it's kind of weird walking around seeing the theatres like empty and like closed. Some have like tables in front of them because like nearby restaurants and that are making use of them, which you kind of can't blame them for. But at the end of the day, it's kind of a little sad. It kind of sucks that you've got pretty much everything open on the streets except the theatres. I think cinemas, I've gone past like 2 or 3 cinemas and they haven't seemed to be opened, unless they've opened late this evening. But yeah, considering I associate London with the West End, and that's pretty much why I come up here. I also come to visit my friend, obviously. But yeah, walking around and seeing all these theatres closed kind of sucked. I am going to put a montage of all the pictures in maybe at the end of the video, just so you can see them. But yeah, it's kind of weird being up here and not seeing the shows. And it's kind of weird like not seeing other people seeing the shows. Like, you normally see people walking around with like the merchandise and that. It's also weird, I don't get to go to Theatre Cafe on this visit. They are open again, but they're only open Saturdays at the moment. But they, as far as I'm aware, they are going to start opening again in the week soon, because I've had a message off them yesterday about it. Don't ask. Well, it was just I posted something on Instagram and they replied back to me. But yeah, it's a case where this visit, because I go home on Thursday, I don't get to go. So hopefully I might be able to get up on a Saturday and maybe make a day trip of it, come up for the day, maybe see if I can meet up with my friend and just go to the theatre cafe for half an hour or an hour, especially if the weather's nice. So yeah, I'm gonna chill out here for a bit. It's 3:20 now, so I'm gonna give it till like maybe 4ish, and then I'm gonna head out and try and grab something to eat. I might walk back through Covent Gardens and yeah, maybe I'll go to Oxford Street and try and get the London Palladium, and maybe I'll go back and try and get those theatres. So yeah, and obviously I'm gonna grab something to eat. I have been to Donut Time again, not gonna lie, it's over there. I went in earlier today just because I knew they had more in stock, because the shelf was fully stocked. So I've just got it ahead of time. Don't know whether I'm going to eat it today. I might just keep it and have it for breakfast tomorrow, especially the palaver I had today. Still haven't been to Aldenstein, which is really annoying. Actually, I might go to Aldenstein for food. I think they stopped serving where I want at 5, so I'd have to be out here by 4 to go eat it. So yeah, I'm kind of rambling now, so I'm going to go, and I'll see you guys probably when I leave in a bit. Yeah, a little later on. Hey guys, so I'm just heading back up towards Piccadilly Circus, well, technically Leicester Square from Haymarket. I've been over to London Palladium, got pictures there, and I've redone the ones that needed redoing. I'm now going to head to Leicester Square, grab something to eat. I did want to go to Leon on Shaftesbury Avenue, but it's closed, so not much luck food-wise this trip, because everywhere I normally go isn't open. So yeah, I'm gonna hopefully get a McDonald's in Leicester Square, and then I'm gonna head back to the hotel and just stay there for the rest of the evening. So this is gonna be the last clip for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Guys, so it's now Wednesday. I've been up for about 2 hours, but I've just been like playing on my phone on social media, and I obviously took a shower and I've had a breakfast because I went to Donut Time yesterday on my way back to the hotel the first time and got a donut, which I've had for breakfast this morning just because of all the issues I had yesterday. So I was planning to go and try and find the local or the nearest Aldenstein, which is about a 10-minute walk away, but to be honest I just can't be bothered to go there. I have promised my mum that I would bring her back a Cinnamon Social from Aldenstein, so I found one that's near to Paddington, or at least is on a reasonable route, or tube line, it's on the district line. So what I might do tomorrow, if I'm up early enough, I'll go to Paddington, put my stuff in left luggage, and then get on the district line down there, get the Cinnamon Socials, and then head back up. But yeah, a bit more wandering today, not much planned. I want to take some photos of some more theatres. These are ones I haven't been to and may not go to, but I just want to try and get as many theatres photographed as I can. Not taking my Polaroid camera today simply because I'm out of film. There is a camera store I passed yesterday where I'd probably be able to get some more, but I just don't really want to, plus it's kind of a pain in the butt having to carry the camera around yesterday. So yeah, I'm gonna head out and do the first theatre now. I'm then gonna walk down to Embankment, hop on the ferry to go over to Battersea, because there's a theatre called the Turbine that is over in Battersea. It's not a West End, it's off West End theatre, but I just want to photograph that. And then I'll head back to Embankment and then I hang around Trafalgar Square. I'll probably maybe go back to St James's Park and sit there for a while, maybe get some food again. So yeah, today's going to be a bit more chilled. I do want to go to Waterstones as well and do a big book buy, because I do seem to luck out a bit more with Waterstones up here than I do back home in Cardiff, just because it's bigger, so it has a bigger selection. But yeah, a bit more wandering around today, hopefully not so much walking because my feet are killing me from yesterday. I've ended up with quite a few blisters, and I've now run out of blister pads because my feet are just covered. Well, tell a lie, I've got 2 blister pads on, the worst of them, but yeah, I don't want to make them any worse. And to be honest, I was aching when I got back yesterday because that's the most walking I've done in a long time. I know I go running a lot, but to walk with a backpack on, especially a heavy one which I was in and out of all day, it's kind of a pain in the butt. I've also been a bit smarter today in the sense that I'm putting hand sanitizer in my pocket. I did have it with me yesterday, it was in my backpack, but there were a lot of stores I went in yesterday where, although there was hand sanitizer machines there, they were just empty, which was kind of annoying. So yeah, I'm making sure I have it a bit more on hand today. But yeah, I'm going to finish getting ready, just basically put my shoes on and make sure I got everything I want in my backpack. And then I'll head out, so I'll catch you guys once I'm outside. There's the power station behind me. I've got my picture at the Turnby Theatre. I'm now just waiting on the ferry to get back to Embankment. They run every half hour, so I've got a while. And this is where they turn anyway, so I'll see them come in. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out here, enjoy a bit of sunshine while I wait on the next ferry back, and then probably grab some lunch. I don't know where I'm gonna go. Probably head up to Trafalgar maybe, try to see if I can find something around there, and then yeah, do some more shopping then. So yeah, I'll probably talk to you guys once I'm back and back. Hey guys, so I'm back in Exeter Square now. I've had a wander around. I think I've taken pictures of all the theatres on. I've got one left to do and then I'm done, and then I'm going to grab some food. I don't know what I'm going to do about food. I'm quite decided where I want to go. I don't want to go to Pratt again, because I've had that 2 days in a row now. So I'm going to find something a bit different. I just don't want a meal deal, I want something a bit more substantial. So yeah, I'm going to get this one last theatre. Might pop into Boots to get blister pads because my foot is killing me. And then I'm going to wander around and try and find something to eat. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys probably after lunch. So I still haven't had food because everyone's gone, either has had vegetarian or has just had a queue. So I'm in Waterstones, I'm going to buy some books and then I'll probably just go to Costa. But yeah, I'm gonna look around now. Got a couple of books already, but have a lot more to go. So see you guys once I stop for food. So I'm done in Waterstones now. There's a bag, quite heavy, full of books. Don't quite know how I'm gonna get them home, but that's probably for tomorrow. Now I'm on the hunt for food. I think it's open, I'm going to check. There's a window in the Pizza Hut in Leicester Square that just has slices of pizza. So I'm just going to go there and get slices to eat. And then make my way back to the hotel and just chill out for a little bit. Like I said, my feet are hurting, so I'm going to put some blister pads on there, put them up for a little bit, let them rest. And then I'll come back out this evening, so I will catch you guys when I'm ready to leave the hotel a bit later on. So it's now about 2 hours later. I haven't really done much. I've pretty much just sat here, done a bit of reading on my book. I haven't read that much, I've only read about 30 pages. And I haven't long got off FaceTime with my family, so I got to see my nephew, who's currently at my parents' house, not for long. I think my mum and my sister went out, so obviously the baby was there. Yeah, so I was planning to try and stay in the room a bit longer, but I'm gonna be honest, it's freezing in this room. I always find that with travel lodges that they kind of hit and miss. Sometimes they're fine, sometimes they're freezing, and in this case it's freezing. I am always prepared though, because, well, you can't see it, but I always bring a blanket with me just in case, and I'm very glad I did today. But yeah, I'm kind of cold. I'm fine in the night because obviously I'm under like all the bedding, so I kind of warm up. But apart from that, when you're just sitting in the room, it gets very cold very quick. So my fingers are a bit chilly. So yeah, I'm just having a look at the books I've bought today, and I need to put them into my Goodreads, which I might do later this evening. And yeah, just resorting my bag out, and then I'm going to head over to Covent Gardens. I'm probably going to spend the rest of the evening there. There's a Shake Shack there, so I'm going to go there for food, and there's normally some performers around. I don't know if they're on this time of the evening, but yeah, so I'm going to finish just put my shoes on and that, and then I'll head out, and obviously I'll take my camera with me, so you guys can get to see a little bit of what Covent Gardens around, because I haven't really filmed that much in Covent Gardens. I've walked through there a couple of times, but not really filmed that much. So yeah, let's go. So my plan to go sit in Covent Gardens for the rest of the evening, yeah, it's kind of hit a snag. It's currently raining, so sitting outside, don't think it's going to happen. So yeah, I'm still going to go grab some food, but I'll probably just take it back to the room now. Hopefully it'll stay warm. I could have got Deliveroo, but didn't realise it was raining, and plus the exercise will do me good. But yeah, I'm really didn't expect it to rain. I didn't bring an umbrella with me, so not just out, I didn't bring one at all. I wasn't expecting it to rain till at least tomorrow afternoon. So yeah, it's not too bad. It's not like torrential rain, but enough that you can't really sit out in it. So yeah, I'm just turning on to Covent Gardens now, or about to, so I'll let you know what happens once I've grabbed my food. So, change of plans, I'm just going to head back to the hotel. It's only 5:10, so it's actually too early for me to eat. I'm not particularly hungry because I ate not long before I got back to the hotel, so it's only been like 3 hours, so I'm not starving. There's a vending machine in the hotel, so I'll just grab something like a snack out of there for now, and I'll probably just get Deliveroo. So I might end up with Shake Shack, but just a bit later on in the evening. So I might get something completely different. We'll see what's available and what I'm in the mood for. But yeah, I'm currently heading back to the hotel. Still raining, you can't really see it, but yeah, it's not fun. So I'm gonna head back to the hotel, hide under the warm blankets, get dried off a bit as well, and then I'll order my food. So I'll probably see you guys once I've got my food. So I know I said I'd update you once I got food, but I thought I'd just do a little side note. Trying to wear glasses with a mask on is really hard. One reason because that happens when they get misted up. They do stop eventually. And the other reason is that they keep slipping down because they don't sit perfectly on the mask there. They slip down and I can't see. I'm constantly having to push them down or lift them up to defog, which is highly annoying. So yeah, still heading back to the hotel, and like I said, I'll update you. I'm not probably coming up on going new time. Do I go in? No, I can't justify having go to town 3 days in 3 days in a row. So I did technically have some this morning. So yeah, I'm gonna just heading onto the street from the hotel's on now. So yeah, I'll see you a bit later once I've had my food delivered. So I've had my food now. It was really good. I'm not like full, but I'm contently full. So I think I'm glad that I didn't order fries. Plus I did have fries because I ended up in Burger King at lunchtime. So I don't think I could have fries for 2 meals in a row. But yeah, I'm not going to do much for the rest of the evening now. I'm just going to sit and read, so that's not really worth filming. So I'm going to leave this clip here for today, and I will catch up with you guys in the morning. Hey guys, it's now Thursday, so today's the day I go home. I've been up for a little while, but still haven't really got out of bed. It's now about 10 to 8 in the morning. My train's not till about 1:30. And I don't have to be at the hotel till 12. So I'm gonna go grab a shower now and get ready for the day. I'm gonna pack all my stuff up. I'm looking over there because my case is over there, half packed already. So yeah, I'm gonna pack my case up leave my stuff here, go like explore and get breakfast. Breakfast is important, especially coffee. I need one today. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave my stuff here, go wander around for a bit, come back just before 12, pick my stuff up, and then I'll head over to Paddington. Normally I would head over to Paddington early, put my stuff in left luggage, and then go exploring, but to be honest, I just don't want to pay for left luggage today, because I've spent quite a bit, I feel, on this trip, mainly because I've had to entertain myself. But yeah, so I'm gonna go now, like I said, grab a shower and get ready, and I'll catch up with you guys when I'm ready to head out of the hotel. So it's about an hour, well, just over an hour since I last spoke to you guys. I'm now showered and dressed, I'm packed, all my stuff is now, hang on, where we're going, that way, behind me. So yeah, I've got just under 3 hours, because it's like 9:05, so I've got just under 3 hours. So I'm gonna head to Covent Gardens, have some breakfast in the Starbucks there, and then head to Shaftesbury Avenue, because I'm leaving everything here, but I'm taking my Polaroid with me, because one of the pictures I took on Tuesdays come out really dark, so I just want to go and redo it and see if I can get it a bit lighter. So yeah, first stop Starbucks to get coffee and food. So yeah, I'll see you guys once I've had breakfast. So I've had my breakfast. It wasn't a big one, it was just coffee and a muffin, but it's enough. I'm not usually a big breakfast person, so yeah, that would do me. I've been to the Sondheim to get the last picture. As you can see, it's slowly developing. I'm now making my way back to my hotel. It's nearly 10 o'clock, so I've got 2 hours left, so I don't know, I might just hang out there for a bit and then leave. Yeah, so I'll probably hang out there for another hour, maybe read a book or watch something on my phone or my laptop, and then head over to Paddington and just chill out there. Yeah, this week hasn't quite gone as I would have hoped, but yeah, I'm gonna focus on where I'm going, because I don't want to get run over crossing these roads. So I'll see you once I'm back in the hotel. Hey guys, so I'm now at Paddington. I've got about an hour and a half to my train board, so yeah, I'm gonna do a lot, just gonna hang out here, read my book, might go for a wander in a bit to get some tea on the train. Other than that, the trip's pretty much dead now. Yeah, I'm still gonna travel back to Cardiff obviously, but yeah, that's not really worth documenting. So hope you guys enjoyed following me along on this little trip. I know I haven't done a lot of vlogging like I normally do on this trip, but to be honest, I've just been wandering around and don't really feel comfortable getting my camera out in shots. Plus, I'm a little out of practice because obviously I haven't vlogged in a long time. So yeah, hopefully this won't be the last vlog for the year. Hopefully I'll find opportunities to vlog other things, but until then, I'll see you guys hopefully soon.